Hi, I'm Johnny John. Self-transformation is about transforming ourselves to release ourselves from inner limitations, from the suffering states of the mind. In short, it's about developing greater happiness. In this video, I want to talk about whether or not it's possible to develop self-transformation without applying any effort, just by going through life experiences as they come. So let's begin. So every moment is an experience, and every experience is helping us to grow, to understand more about the world and ourselves. Now the key to self-transformation is to develop self-knowing, because from self-knowing will come self-acceptance. Because as we develop self-knowing, we will come to the knowing that everything is a part of us, and we are part of everything, naturally allowing us to develop self-acceptance, self-transformation within, releasing ourselves from old suffering states of the mind. Now each experience in life is helping us to develop self-knowing in one way or another. But if life is already pushing us in a forward direction, or by the way, you cannot go backwards on the journey of self-transformation because every experience is helping you to grow, to know yourself even more. Now, if life is pushing us in a forward direction, why bother applying any effort? Well, it's important to apply effort because without applying any effort, the progress will be slow, even to the point of stagnation. And there are two reasons for this. One is that we can become stuck in our comfort zones. We can start choosing experiences which do not challenge us, do not refine our beliefs. You see, people are creatures of habit, especially in their thinking patterns. And when people get stuck in their thinking patterns, they will be stuck in their comfort zones, always choosing familiar experiences. You see, self-transformation is about challenging our beliefs, to refine our beliefs, to introduce many different perspectives into your way of thinking, so instead of a narrow way of thinking, you're expanding the mind. And if you get stuck in a comfort zone, if you keep doing the same thing over and over again, of course, you will not change. So this is one of the biggest reasons why people won't change. Well, they will change very little. Now, the second reason is because of the lack of knowledge we have and how to use every experience that comes our way to develop self-transformation, how to distill wisdom from each experience we go through. You see, every experience, how mundane we go through, has the potential to transform the mind if we know how to use that experience. The lack of knowledge in this area means that there will be little transformation. So that means when we have a lack of knowledge, every experience that comes by will just end up reacting, rather than being a student, an observant student, just observing what kind of lessons can I grow from these experiences. So it's important to apply effort in life to develop self-transformation. Otherwise, there'll be little growth. I mean, look at the people that you've known for a long time. How much have they changed? You see, people don't really change until they apply effort into themselves. I remember when I was young, I had all sorts of negativities, anger, fear, impatience. One of my biggest fears was being around people. And every time I saw them, I would just turn my eyes away or even look at the ground. I cannot hold conversations. I thought time would fix my problem. I thought if I just go through the life experiences that I've chosen, of course my fears made me choose comfortable situations. But I thought time would fix my problem, but by the time I finished university, I was still in fear. I still cannot hold conversations. It was until I applied effort into self-transformation that I released my fears. Looking back, it would have taken me about 44 years without any effort to grow halfway releasing my fears. But it took me about 4 years to work through my fears. And now I have no fears talking to people. I can even make a public speech without experiencing any fears. So that's a difference between applying effort and not applying any effort. With effort, you will make great progress. Without effort, you will still make progress, just very little. Now, what are the sort of things we can do in life? What kind of efforts can we put into ourselves to develop self-transformation? How can we use what things can we use in life to accelerate self-transformation? The things we can do in life are called catalysts. Catalysts are something which can accelerate our progress. So, in the next few videos, I will be introducing catalysts, the things that you can do in life to accelerate your journey of self-transformation. And of course, catalysts will be challenging. That's how they're designed, to challenge your beliefs so that your mind will transform. If we do something comfortable, if we just keep doing this, repeating the same thing, of course, there will be no self-transformation. So, catalysts will work differently from one individual to another. A catalyst which you find very difficult will be the best for you. It will have the biggest potential for you to grow from it. But anyways, try each catalyst. Give each catalyst a chance. And my advice to you is to just choose one, to do it for a week, a month, or even a few months before you move on to the next one, to get familiar with the catalyst. Because when we learn something, we can forget to apply in life. So it's best to spend some time with the catalyst before moving on to the next one. So, I will see you soon in the next few videos where I will introduce different kinds of catalysts for you to apply in life. And of course, I would encourage you also to take on the practice of meditation, because this will help you to accelerate your journey even further. Because when we apply catalysts in our lives, it can unstill the mind, it can stimulate the mind, it can make it really challenging, it can bring out inner fears and the negativities. But if you couple it with meditation, you can learn how to still the mind in those kind of situations, helping you to use the catalyst more effectively. So if you're interested in taking up meditation, you can go to my other course, the 5% Breaths. It's a free course where you can learn a powerful meditation technique, which only takes about 20 minutes to learn. So I'll see you in the next videos.